This is a typical Venn diagram question. This may not be exams like typically, but it will help us to explore the different parts of the Venn diagram and how to answer them. So the question is, use the Venn diagram below to answer the following questions. We have a Venn diagram of math students and English students. So the M shows the math student and then the E shows the English student. Our first question is, how many students are there in the school? How many students like math? How many students like only one subject? How many students like English only? How many students like math and English? How many students like math or English? We would want to use this diagram to answer these questions. So let's get to it. Okay, the first part we want to look at is the red part. You see that the red part shows the maths only. Even though all of this people do maths, the red part shows maths only. Then you can talk of the yellow part, which shows the intersection of maths and English. So there is maths and English part. Okay, then the purple part talks about English only, and then the green part shows neither maths or English. Okay, so with this in mind, the first one is, how many students are in the school? That is pretty much easy. We have to add all the parts. So we have maths only part, the people who do maths and English, the English part only, then the people who do neither of it. So that will be 10 plus 5 plus 12 plus 4. This is what we have here. And overall, there are 31 students in the school. So this is how we approach the question, how many students are in the school? We add all the parts we see to get the total number of students. The second question, how many students like maths? We have to be careful here again because it said how many people like maths, not maths only. Now the people who like maths are here. Everything that is part of the circle M. And so these are 10 and then 5 because these people too like maths as well. So the people who like maths are 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay. Then we see another question. How many students like only one subject? Mind you, the people who like only one subject are people who are not here because these people like more than one subject. They like English, they like math as well. So in between, these people do not like just one subject, they like more than one. So the people who like only one subject are people who like only maths, and then people who like only English. So people who like only one subject to be maths, and then only, and then English only. So they are 10 plus 12, which is 22. Okay. Now the fourth one. How many students like English only? Can you give a try to this? Alright, let's look at it this way. It said English only. Now this is the circle for English. But the people here like math as well. So we can't say they like English only. So only these people like English only. So the people who like English only will be 12. Okay. Let's continue with our question. How many students like math and English? The people who like math and English. These people like math only. These people too like English only. These people don't like any of it at all. So the people who like math and English are the intersection. So only 5 people like math and then English. So we express it as M intersection E is equal to 5. Then our final question, how many students like math or English? Now you have to pay attention here. They either like math or English. This means they either like math, they like English, or they like both of it. Because the question said they like maths or English. These people like maths only, these people like English only, and these people like both. So the people who like maths or English will be a combination of all the people who have something to do with maths and English. So 10 people like maths, 12 people like English, and then these people like both of them. So we have to be careful here. People who like maths or English will be all of these people because they either like maths, English, or both. So the people who like maths or English only will be 10 plus 5 plus 12, but not the 4, and that will give us 27. Okay, so this is how we can use the Venn diagram and then answer a set question. Next, we are going to see a more difficult question and we'll do it together. So don't worry, tag along as we solve that one too.